So let's play this one. This will also get the Vivi activations. Talent lets us buy back another thing. Let's activate this one for blue. So yeah, I think we have it because we can just bounce. What's up, guys? It's Boy back for another video. So in case you missed it, 7 cards banned in standard the other day. I went back to the drawing board and I wanted to build a deck around Vivi Ornitier. If you haven't seen this card, it's 0 mana, add X mana in any combination of blue and red, where X is Vivi's power. Activate only during your turn, only once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Vivi and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So really powerful spell slinger card. The active ability is just insane. It makes you so mana positive. It gets pretty crazy. And so we also like to play 4 stock ups with it because we just have so much mana that stock up just makes it so we never run out of gas, run out of things to do with our mana. There's a really cool kind of combo with Vivi where if you have Agatha's Soul Cauldron and you exile a Vivi to it and put a counter on another creature, that creature gains Vivi's activated ability to produce mana. So it can be another Vivi. So you can give Vivi 2 activations. It can be Planisphere, which just gets bigger and bigger, produces more mana just like Vivi does. And same thing with Stormchaser's talent. So, but by putting it on an Otter. So the Otter will have Vivi's activated ability. So it gets pretty out of hand, especially if you get multiple Vivis under the Soul Cauldron, or just have, you know, 3 little mini Vivis out there with Vivi's activated ability. You just get a ton of mana. They all grow every time you cast a spell, so you can practically just storm off. We play 8 cantrips to help, you know, trigger those spells and also just find our pieces. 3 magic damper to protect our Vivi or any of our other guys that we have, you know, and we play very few threats, so it's nice to be able to protect them when we have them. And we generally have so much mana that it's easy to hold this up. 4 Floodmaw, it's just a catch-all, you know, stops a lot of aggro. There's a lot of kind of mid-rangey creature decks that Floodmaw is just really good against. You know, they make like a Preacher of the Schism or whatever, makes our removal awkward and stuff, but this is just like a great catch-all for everything and lets us buy time and set up and combo off. Chart Course lets us possibly discard Vivi, just smooth our draw, find our pieces, and then it's also card advantage if we want, if we can get an attack in with a Otter or a hero token. 1 route Crackling Wit. Originally I had like 2 in the main board. It's a really solid Planeswalker in this deck. We can get it up to 10 loyalties so fast, and that, I mean, that just gets out of control. But it is 4 mana, so it's a lot. But yeah, it just makes 1/1 guys, draws discards, and the ultimate's pretty game winning. So sideboard, we got 3 Fire Magic, 3 Lithomantic Barrage, 1 route Crackling Wit, the second copy, 2 Spell Pierce, 2 Disdain Stroke, 2 Negate, and 2 Abrades. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's I'm really excited. This deck's super fun to play. But yeah, let's get into the games. Right. We'll keep 10 is a little work. I would love to draw Charter Course. Critic land. Nice thing about this hand is even against Bat, we can play this next turn. If they kill it, then we can just bounce Bat and replay Soul Cauldron. Could just bounce that Gix. Yeah, I like that. I guess let him attack first. Just kind of time walk him. Okay, River Pyre, play Vivi. So we're fine if they kill this. They're kind of stuck between killing this or replaying Gix, unless they have cut down. But Okay, Dark Confidant, and I'm gonna guess they're gonna kill this. Nope, 2 Dark Confidants. Okay. We get to untap with Vivi. Man, but we have not much to do. We could bounce that and play Cauldron right away. And we just don't have much left in our hand for when they replay that. It's fine. Or we could activate and get a Sleight of Hand and try to set up a better turn. I think I like just bouncing this and playing Cauldron. It gets 2 counters on our Vivi and pumps it up, and you know, gets it cut down proof. And then the following turn we have a lot of mana to pump this and play a spell right away. So we can play this tap land, right? Yeah. Let's bounce. And if they want to replay bat and take our other Vivi, that's fine. Unless it's not fine. Yeah, there's no creatures. Get in there for a decent chunk. They're gonna take damage off of these, hopefully. 1, 2. Cecil and another Dark Confidant. Seems like they don't have spot removal. They have Gix's Command. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, that's fine though. So we're gonna sack our Vivi and we get to play this other Vivi. This turn could be crazy. Because we can do it now. And there's a spell. We really needed a spell. So our Vivi's gonna have 2 activations. Alright, let's get back to Sleight of Hand. We have nothing to put a counter on that other otter, which kind of stinks. And we have to use one of our Vivi activations to play this. We just take Ra in our hand. I mean, we're in pretty good shape. We take Ra in our hand or play the Planisphere. I just play the Planisphere. Yeah, fortunately, just no more creatures. It'd be really funny if they died to their activations. They play Gix's Command. 2 lands. Bat. It's a nice bat. Shieldred, okay. That's a lot of damage from Shieldred. Let's just cast it anyways. It's fine. Nice. Okay, I think against a mono blacklist, we want a braids. I mean, they're playing bobs and bats. I think I want fire magic. Dude, we don't have a way to kill Shieldred, but we play 4 flood moths, so like we're, and you know, just with the way our deck works, we're generally decently happy with them tapping out to play a Shieldred. Cuts are pretty tough here. I don't know. I feel like two route. I feel like it's really more for strict control matchup, not like this. These matchups are too like play to the immediate board, you know, and like you have to be interacting. Like if you're taking off early turns and you're holding round hand, it feels pretty bad. I feel like you just fall behind and can't catch up. And this is like a mono black. Yeah, okay. Let's cut like one Charter Course, one Planisphere, Sleight of Hand maybe. Let's do Op just because of Shieldred. Maybe 3 Fire Magics is a lot. Let's do 2 Fire Magics and just got 2 Shard of Course. I don't think we need to rely on Shard of Course to discard that much because it's just, they're very likely to just kill Vivi. It's fine. We have Fire Magic to deal with a bat if they turn to bat. Gonna hit a Planisphere. That's fine, we had 2. Probably not gonna play a bat into this. Cecil. Let's play the Planisphere. If they bat, I don't think it's the end of the world. That's kind of annoying. Placing a counter, we can mess with their attacks now. I don't want to. They're decently low on cards. I don't want to let them get a bunch of free cards. Filigree Silex. That's annoying. Yeah. Okay. We'll still just bounce Gix. And I feel like we just have to play Vivi. Hope. Okay. No instant speed removal there. We get to draw a card. Don't draw removal. Okay. Oh, we get to untap. Let's go. By the way, equipping this to this is pretty crazy. I don't know if we can afford to do it right now, though. Costs 6 mana to do tier 3. I mean, that's... We can get there. Not this turn. Got Sleight of Hand. Take second Vivi. It's a good thing to discard a Chart of Course, I guess. Yeah, we're just casting stuff. Discard that one. Play this. We can pay 2. Equip this. And we can hold up. Damper for a turn. We're gonna take some damage. They will be afraid to attack with Gix, but we're gonna take 2 and they'll get to draw 2. Okay, they do attack with Gix. I wanted to play a spell and kill it, but we just have to not. Oh, they get to exile that. We could just kill them. They're at 6. Play another Cecil. And a Tiny Bones. Oh, they don't exile. It stays there. I see. I thought I'd exiled. And another Gix. Interesting. Okay. So let's cast a bunch of spells. Get a bunch of mana and then activate the Storm Chaser's talent. We can also go bounce this back to hand. Oh yeah, bounce it back to hand, deal 3 to everything, kill them. Duh. Little crazy on the. I mean, I knew they had solved this, but it only deals 3 to everything. They didn't know about. I guess they did know that we could buy it back. I don't know. A little crazy early concession, I think, but they were dead, so maybe it was a good concession. All right, on to the next one. I'll keep. Like, if this was a mode of 6 and I just didn't have one of these, I would definitely keep, so I think it's fine. Elegant Parlor, keep it on top. Looks like maybe the Naya Yuna deck. Play a Planisphere. Soul Cauldron's really good against that. Just because of the graveyard hate. Lightning Helix. Maybe not. I don't think I've seen the deck play Lightning Helix. There's Joshua. That probably is. Yep, there's Overlord. Okay, so we get to play one of these. Play Soul Cauldron. Nab the Overlord. Counter on that. Another Lightning Helix. Okay, we want to find Vivi. Cast Sleight of Hand. I feel like we just want Chart a Course. Man. don't know. I kind of want to be able to play the tap lane this turn. Let's discard it. Play this one. Next turn. Wait, the exile is after the colon. Oh, that's funny. Sick. I guess it doesn't matter. Stock up. The Rao, take Rao for sure. And so we want land. Probably want land. Yeah. That was nice because he gives us guys to put the counters on. Take a River Pyre Verge. Play a land. Right, go ahead and play Chart a Course. Yeah. We'll discard this land. Yeah. I mean, it's possible to have an answer for Cauldron. I think I'd rather have second Cauldron than that land. I'm hoping they mill themselves a little more so I have some targets for this. Elish Norn. Okay. That is fine. Alright, so let's go Rao. Let's Rao. We can hold up Flood Maul, bounce Elish Norn maybe. Could also just let it hit Rao. There's a Yuna. Do we get his activated ability? I don't think transforming them does anything. Let's bounce it. I want to maybe get the counters on rounds, see if we can ult. Just hit the enchantment. Another bounce spell. Play Sleight of Hand.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Still no Vivi, but that's a stock up. Stock up.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Still no Vivi. We're just gonna plus again.
I hope you've got bottled lightning.
Hold up a mana. Don't know if there's reason to attack. I guess we do. I think we just offer the chump. Keep our mana up. I just pass. Do we not do anything? I mean, what does this mean? Just trying to see the rest of our deck.
New world requires new.
I should have saved opt. Or after we ult.
Oh yeah, it's coming together.
I also get to draw 3 cards.
There's
Pretty
nothing
tight.
beautiful.
There's Vivi.
Deadly lightning.
Do we discard it at this point though? Actually, they haven't even seen Vivi. We could try to win without even showing them Vivi. Cast like a bajillion Sleight of Hands.
It's time to embrace the local culture.
This is so stupid. Oh, there it is. Ona is still playing the game. Oh, they gave them hexproof and indestructible. Okay. Man, that's annoying.
New world requires new strategy.
Job select doesn't happen. Okay. Wait, so how many... What's Storm? We just... Oh, we can't Flood Maul and get all of those, though. But, I mean, that's fine. We can Flood Maul and get all of those and then buy it back later.
It's coming together.
Okay. They kill Ral, that's fine. They double block. Okay. Oh, they're indestructible. I'm stupid. I thought they were just hexproof. My bad. Yeah, now I wish I had Ral. So I could discard this Vivi for free. I said no blocks. It's dead anyways.
Back to square one.
Alright, play Vivi. Oh, we can cast Magic Damper with a bunch of Storm, maybe. Give us a whole bunch of mana. Oh, it doesn't make one. That's right. Okay, let's just cast. We'll cast Soul Cauldron for Legend Rule for and Storm Count. Then we're gonna cast Magic Damper. We'll keep this one. Magic Damper. Target Vivi. Get like 4 copies. Okay. So activate for all blue and a red. Cast this Vivi. Keep that one. Counter. Our graveyard. That scared me. I was like, did he get exiled? Counter on our Vivi, doesn't really matter. Okay, activate. Doesn't really matter. So let's just get a stock up and cast it once, and then we're just gonna get Flood Maul, bounce their entire board, and kill them. Sick. Yeah, Rao ultimate is strong. Okay, so against this, we definitely just want Disdainful Stroke and probably Litho. It's nice. This is where having just 4 main deck Soul Cauldrons like totally fine because it just hates on these you know, random graveyard synergy. Actually, don't know if we want Rao though. Do we want Negate? I mean, they're playing still like Smuggler's Surprise, but overall they're just not playing that many non-creature. I doubt we want Negate and Spell Pierce. I want some number of Lithomantic to be able to kill Yuna. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Planisphere is a little bit of a non-factor here. And maybe just like 1 Charter Course. I feel like Litho's bad, actually. I mean, it only kills Yuna with this build, it seems. And I guess it just killed Joshua, but like, what do we care? Alright, let's cut the Lithos. Let's try this. Just bring in 2 Disdainful Stroke. I think Disdainful Stroke's really good. I think the rest of our deck's pretty well set up to beat them. They definitely can go over the top of us, but it's like we're doing a more powerful thing if we get to do our thing. Okay, we'll mulligan. Guess it's keep and put back a Vivi. We draw the Soul Cauldron, we could discard the Vivi. Another opt. Put on the bottom. There's Soul Cauldron and a threat. So let's just jam the threat this turn. They want a Lightning Helix, that's fine. Soul Partition, okay. All right, let's cast Chart a Course. Oh man, miss land. Let's go ahead and discard Vivi. We do have talent. We could go. I didn't hit land again. Okay, let's play talent and hold up Magic Damper. Next turn we can go Cauldron. Found the green source. Elish Norn. Okay. We're gonna bounce that. Time walk him here a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, Cauldron. Put a counter. On this, we get 3 mana and cast Stock Up. We will go land plus Chart a Course. And we get to play the land now and hold up Magic Damper and attack for 4. And Flood Maw, yeah, luckily they don't have anything good in the graveyard for Yuna. Yuna would be the scary thing here. Okay. It's fine. At least we got out from a bit of a hump we were in there. Alright, so let's just play this, attack, and then draw 2 cards. Then hold up Disdainful Stroke, Blood Maw, Damper. Will opt. This might be Smuggler's Surprise. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Looks like Smuggler's Surprise. Bit of hand. Do get to apply some pressure with this guy. There's another Vivi. We'll take Vivi. We're gonna hold him this turn. Let's hold up 2 Disdainful Strokes. Why not? I mean, they have to act. Oh, we can't stroke that. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot that's how CMC works on that. Okay. They did not give them indestructible and everything, but now they're gonna get a bajillion 1/1s. That's really annoying. Wow. I just perfectly kind of played around everything we had there. I didn't mean to let that attack. Whatever. How much is this? 18? Maybe we're just dead. I don't know why I'm playing concede. All right, game 3. Oh, man, that felt bad. I don't think we changed anything. I mean, overall, I don't know. Do we want Spell Pierce against like that? Or negate? I feel like maybe over the Ral. Try and negate. I really don't want to get negate stuck in my hand while they're just playing like Yuna and stuff like that. We'll keep. Rest in peace. Okay. I don't understand why the Unidex play Rest in Peace. Just play this for the trigger. Could hold him in the gate. I think it's fine. It's also possible that if we want. Okay. Stuck on 2. Oh, no, okay. It's also possible, like, if we draw a bounce spell, that we just bounce that and, like, discard Vivi or something. Let's just not hold up the gate again and slam Vivi. It's Overlord. All right, let's stock up. We can hit land and hold up. Let's go this and untap land. I think we just want the opt. Now we'll hold up negate. Pretty decently fast clock. Like 3 turns if we get just like a couple Vivi triggers. Could be Smuggler's Surprise. I'm not sure how much it costs. Get lost. That's fine. Play Vivi. I don't think we want that. Let's play the talent. I forgot we can just activate this. Play this. Blood Maw. Could be good. Probably gonna have to bounce the Overlord or something. Use our mana. Okay. Negate. Coming in pretty clutch here. Hopefully Flood Maul is good enough. Should do it. There you go. Nice. GG's. And the gate came in clutch. I'd say it's fine. Not a whole lot of action. Okay. I'm glad we have Flood Maw in our hand after seeing that. But we'll go shields down for a turn. I would love to get turn 2 killed. Okay. Oh, they're gonna do it. Okay. I get to deal 4 and then manifest dread. Play another guy. Okay. Let's fire bluff, play talent, and then we can just pass. What up the Flood Maw? Gonna preemptively cast stuff. I'll try to block this just to make them do something. They just let this go, then I'm fine with it. I'll flip that one. Okay. Go any target. So they do get to kill this. That's fine. How's that to your hand? Kill the scamp. Okay, let's cast a stock up. Here's Vivi. And what do we want? Probably just Sleight of Hand. This to 7. So we could just start, we could put 2 counters on Vivi now, and then like nothing they have will really be able to kill it anyways. Blood Maw's good. Oh, we could Blood Maw. We could just Blood Maw right now. Make them spend their turn to... Fortunately, you can't activate Vivi on their turn, so we can't like hold this up on their turn. But we could just Flood Maw now. I think it increases our chances of surviving next turn. And then on the following turn, just depends on what we draw, but we could maybe go crazy and pull out a win. Oh, they do have Witch Stalker. Wow. That's brutal. Okay, so now we just need to draw Soul Cauldron and a creature. Nope. There's a creature. Probably too little too late. 6. Got 1. There's Soul Cauldron. I mean, it's not nothing. We can buy back. We can buy back Flood Maw as well. Let's play this. Be very careful not to actually like play it and click to target something when you activate this. So we can buy back Flood Maw and then wait one more turn. And we just had to dodge any other way to kill us, basically. We have a ground blocker, which doesn't block Nemesis, obviously. but blocks anything else really. Okay, replay Nemesis. Okay. All right. And if we get another creature or like another Vivi in the yard or something, or in play. There's another creature. There's a stock up. We're gonna storm off. Play another creature. Put the counter on this. Oh, so I did it. But yeah, I don't get the trigger now. Oh my gosh. I tried to activate and click. That's intuitively that's how I want to do it, is target this. And I just said don't do that. Oh. That's so annoying. Alright, let's cast Damper. So we can just draw another Blood Maw, try to do it again. Or we could cast Stock Up. Just get Blood Maw again. Play tap land. I'm so tilted I did that. Okay, there's Higher Claw, so we are actually dead. Second Soul Cauldron doesn't really do anything. Okay, let's be very careful. Activate. Nothing in our graveyard we want. Actually, before we do that, we can just cast the Stock Up and see what we hit. Okay, there's a Vivi. And another Stock Up. Let's play Vivi. With the counter. It is Scamp, so we get a counter. On this one. Activate one of them. Got Stock Up. We'll go 2 cantrips. That's a lot of mana. We gotta go all in here. Another Vivi. We could play it Legend Rule or Cauldron. Play Vivi, Legend Rule it, play Cauldron, Legend Rule, and then get this other Vivi and give them all another activation. I'm gonna keep that one. Let's cast Op first. I'm gonna get our Vivi. Counter here. You get back another Stock Up. Or wait, at this point, we have 2 attackers. Oh, man. I think it has to be stock up. And so we could get back another Flood Maw. Yeah, we definitely need talent. So let's play this one. This will also get the Vivi activations. Talent lets us buy back another thing. Let's activate this one for blue. So yeah, I think we have it because we can just bounce. We can just get Flood Maw and bounce Nemesis and attack. Wow, that was a crazy turn. I don't think I played that very well, that game. I mean, I obviously punted really hard when I misclicked, and then they kind of bricked a couple draws. Not bricks, but I mean, just like Higher Claw's still a draw, but they didn't just draw lands. But yeah, they felt like, I mean, their deck's all like pump spells, right? Probably not a lot of burn spells. All right, anyways, we want a Braids. I think Rao can come out. Really, that's probably it, because like Barrage is bad. Fire Magic probably only kills Scamp. And I don't really think I want that stuff. Let's go. 1 Planisphere. Might be tough to win on the draw. Are we gonna play at the draw? Game 1. Oh, it sounds very playable. Swift Spear. Okay. Hard Claw. Wild Ride. Hope that's aggressive. Let's jump. Right? I think we jumped there. So we have Chart a Course and Soul Cauldron. Let's just upgrade now. Kill the Higher Claw, I think. Higher Claw could represent like 3 damage. So that's okay. Let's go Planisphere, Blade of Hand. Another stock up or tap land. Guess we take tap land. Could potentially see 2 more turns here. Would love to discard a Vivi to get these cheap activation going. Or if we could draw some Flood Maws, buy some time. Alright, no blocks. No attack with the Swift Spear is a good sign. Camp, okay. There's Flood Maw, that's good. So let's Chart a Course. I don't know, should we save Chart a Course? Like if we stock up, we might not be able to Flood Maw, which I think is fine, I guess, if we really can't this turn. I don't think we're gonna die. All right. What do we really want here? Fortunately, we did not hit Vivi. I think it's River Pyre Verge. And maybe Talent. And let's play River Pirate Verge and just hold up Flood Maul. Return. Oh, block Swift Spear. Bounce the Scamp since they're going to target it. If to kill Swift Spear, we take 6, or sorry, 3. Down to 6. They're going to replace Scamp. And another Scamp. Ooh, Flood Maul is a nice pickup. I think we just cast the Chart, of course, now. I don't think we can hold it any longer. I was wanting to draw Vivi before I cast it. I'll discard Spire Bluff. Play Verge. Play Talent. Could start attacking. We're gonna bounce this. We're only gonna take 2 next turn. I think we start attacking. They're gonna block and try to shoot this, and we'll opt. So that actually saves us more damage. Okay. And they'll probably attack with both. We will block this and bounce this one. Blood Maul is just absolute all-star here. Oh no, do we have to bounce that? Oh no, I mean, we just start chumping. That's fine. This is... Can't replay their Nemesis, which is nice. Yeah, we chump and take 1, because it does give it trample. Oh, no, they can sack... Never mind. I forgot what Dreadmaul's Ire does, and then forgot about what that does. They get to deal 3 to us. Okay. Play another talent. But we have a lot of pressure here, so we're going to get back another bounce spell. Get in for 9. Now they're in a pickle because if they play it on defense, we can just bounce it and attack. If they play an attack, we just bounce it. Yeah. Wow. Flood Maul and Talent just completely won us all of those games. That was crazy. So that's against Mono Red, which I feel like would be one of the toughest matchups because we're just so like dirtily. Yeah, got there. Nice. We're on the draw. 2 Thundering Falls is pretty awkward. I think we just keep. Keep. It's an island. Hashwood Verge, Hashwood Verge. Treasure's Insight. So this is the Naya Yuna deck. Alright, let's just jam Planisphere and get in. I feel like we're gonna have to try to go fast. And chart a course, discard one of these falls, maybe. Could just draw 2 probably. Okay, they play the tap red source. Get lost, another Dredger's in sight. Yeah, beating Yuna is going to be hard. There's a Flood Maw. Yuna won't come down next turn. So let's... I mean, I guess there's no reason to discard. We're missing triggers. Let's just do it so we get the triggers. It's 2 more damage. We can discard one of these. And then I'll just play this and play the Sleight of Hand. Let's try to get damage in. There's a Vivi. Let's take Vivi. Joshua. Oh man. Definitely have to be scared of Yuna next turn. Feels like that's what this is. Ooh. Man, that is a Soul Cauldron. I wish we had that Charter Course now. So Yuna's Ward 2 on their turn. So we could just play this and pass. Put like attack for 4. Put them down to 7. They play Yuna. We bounce it, untap, and try to kill them. I feel like that's what we want to do here. If they don't play Yuna, we're fine. We're chilling. We just bounce like whatever. We have protection up. So I think that's good. So let's just attack with this first. Guess they could block. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's just a 3/4. Sure. Yeah, this definitely seems like Yuna since they blocked. But I mean, this would be a great turn. You know, if they just go tap out for Yuna and we just bounce it. It's Ward 2, right? Yep, there it is. Yep, Ward 2. So we would just bounce that now. And I think that's death. We can opt. We don't need another land. Play another Planisphere. And then Magic Damper. Nice. Kind of cheese that one. I mean, this deck definitely can have kind of faster, prowessy hands like that. Alright, so we definitely want Disdainful Stroke. I did have that, like, Get Out in a previous version. It felt pretty strong. I don't think we want Rao in this. It is a bit of a grindy deck, but we just are never wanting to tap out because their tap out is so much stronger than ours. So let's I want Lithomantic to be able to kill Yuna. But really we just gotta go fast. I want to keep all the magic dampers. I think 3 Lithomantic might be a lot. Like we're pretty happy with just having Flood Maw. It's got like a cantrip and 1 Chart of Course. Cutting a Soul Cauldron seems bad. Got 1 Planisphere. Keep this, put back the land. Sorry, I realized I had my camera in the wrong spot the entire time. that last match. It's really annoying. Okay, they do have Clarion Conquer. Ooh. That's pretty nifty tech that shuts off our Vivi stuff. Awkward draws. I have a FOMO. Mill another Joshua. Let's start with Chart, of course. We're okay with discarding. There's Vivi. Play the Planisphere. Love to draw Cauldron. Would go so crazy. There's Yuna. Then get back a FOMO. So not the worst. Nothing too massive. Another FOMO. Okay, I mean, we can go pretty crazy with Vivi here. Not too crazy yet. Cauldron would let us go nuts. There's Lithomantic, that's great. So let's Lithomantic. And then we can attack with the Otter and then Chart a Course. Okay, I mean, our hand is gas. We can untap with this Vivi or find Cauldron if they kill it. Go crazy. There's an Overlord that only does 4. No, don't torch it. No. Oh, torch exiles. Okay. Let's opt first. Painful Stroke. It's okay. I mean, they haven't had anything for the past few turns. Soul Cauldron, but unfortunately our Vivi is exiled. Get them with both. We still have a chump blocker. If they're gonna chump with FOMO. Okay, they go to 9. Magic's pretty good. I don't remember what this turns into. 4/4 and they get a Una. That's crazy. Okay. Well, if we can bounce that, we could probably kill them. And there's a Vivi. Wow. I mean, really, I don't think we cast Vivi here. I think we just cast Stock Up. If we find Blood Maw, there it is. Those are both tap lands. Nice. Snuck it out. I mean, didn't quite do the thing, but deck still, it just has a strong fair plan as well. So, all right, so that is the deck, everyone. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. As far as I know, like I've seen people playing Vivi Cauldron, but they're all playing the like Fear of Missing Out, Tursa, Marauding Mako, like discard package, Glacial Dragon Hunt. And I tried it, it's okay. But I feel like this version can be more powerful and like combo-y. As well as like just the agency of like playing all those, you know, cantrips and bounce spells, stuff like that. And you actually, that deck doesn't take advantage of just playing Vivi the fairway. It's only really looking to discard it and get the activated ability, which is really strong. And then there's a, you know, people still trying to play like straight up Prowess, where this is kind of in between them, where I'm trying to play the Soul Cauldron combo and just play a fair spells deck at the same time. I don't know, it's turning out okay, but as far as I know, I'm like the only person working on this, so I could use some help. So if you have any ideas, suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below, or you can join the Discord and we can talk about it there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna keep trying to pilot this. I'll see if I can push this up to Mythic and make a nice video then. Maybe play it in some like standard challenges or something. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.